So just thinking, it's 3 in the morning now, so that's why it's all dark and grim. But I was just thinking about something weird. I was thinking about what we know as the whole of humanity, the things that we know. We know about electricity and computers and television and cars and aeroplanes and things like that. There's a lot of things that we know that at one point we didn't know. So, I don't know, 100 years ago, let's say, we didn't know about aeroplanes, we didn't know about computers, we didn't even know about electricity, I think. We didn't know a million and one things that we have in our lives now and we take for granted. But at one point, we didn't know these things, and yet we still lived anyway and got on with life. And the weird thing is that as we got on with life back then, we would have thought we knew a lot. We would have thought that we knew how things were, and we were knowledgeable, and we were quite advanced. We would have felt we were doing well in the world in terms of knowledge and technology and whatever. And so the same principle applies now. We feel that we know a lot about how the world works and how things are. But the same principle applies that 100 years ago we thought we knew a lot. So it must apply today. We think that we know a lot. But in 100 years' time from now, or maybe 200 years, whatever, we're gonna know a lot more than we know now. So we're gonna feel in 100 years' time, we can look back on us as we are now and feel that we simply didn't know stuff. And they would feel sorry for us because they think they wouldn't want to live the way we're living because we don't know stuff. So I'm trying to imagine the kind of things we might know in 100 years, 200 years, whatever, that would make us feel ignorant and backwards in our understanding of the universe. So it is kind of amazing to know that there's so much to learn that we haven't learned yet. I think we feel that we know a lot of stuff, and we feel that we know what more there is to know to an extent. But the reality is, there was a time we didn't even have electricity, we didn't have cars, we didn't have aeroplanes, we didn't have computers, we didn't have televisions or radio. We simply had no awareness that these things would be even possible. So I'm finding it stunning to appreciate that there is so much that we don't know and that we will know in 100 years, 200 years, whatever. So it's incredible to know that there is a lot to learn that we don't even know that there is to learn, possibly. Our understanding of the universe is good at the moment, I would say. But we would have thought it was good 100 years ago or 200 years ago. We would have thought we knew stuff. But then obviously we've learned a lot more since then. So I'm just staggered, wondering what are we going to learn that will make what we know now seem inadequate and limited. It's incredible to know that there is so much to learn that we simply don't know that there is to learn yet. And I'm kind of stunned that all around me now, as I sit here, there are probably things to know and learn and understand that I simply don't know is there to be understood. I'm just amazed that there is so much to learn that we haven't learned yet, and so much to learn that we're not even aware that there is to learn. How will the world be in 100 years, 200 years? What will they know that we don't know yet? I think it's amazing to wonder at the range of possibility, and it's just there waiting for time to pass, and we will learn these things undoubtedly. But what are these things? It's just too much. I wish I had an idea.